Welcome back to Brandi Lee Outdoors. Today, Ginger and I are going to do a little overnight backpacking trip into Lake Annette. Are you ready for this? You're not ready. On this trip, I only brought this water, and I'm going to be trying out 2 filters that I got and that I've never used before. And we're gonna drink some lake water, see how that goes. All right, we're off to go hike into Lake Annette for the night, and it's a round trip, just over 7 miles round trip, so cutting that in half. Kind of getting a little bit of a late start today. I think it's around noon, but I think it'll be good. It's about, 75 degrees. Go get a drink of water? Let's go get a drink. Got the old stair climb thigh burner going on. Whew. I definitely don't have as much energy starting out in the afternoon as I do in the morning, so moving a little slower. Big giant burrow on this tree. Pretty big tree. Well, I just had to do a mid-trail clothing change. My jeans were so sweaty they were sticking to me. So, I got some shorts on. Gonna get the pack back on and hope that I'm halfway there. All right, Ginger, pick a path. The old log or the new? We're gonna go this way. Come on, let's try this one. Yep, let's do this. You can do it. It smells good. There's a little feather. Little feather right there. All right, you're doing good. Just hope getting off is gonna be easy. Let me go first. Okay, go. It's a long ways. Good girl. Wait. All right. about, I don't know, I'm guessing maybe an hour into the hike. Found a really nice spot here in all these cedars and got some fresh air. Gonna have a drink of water, take a little break, and then push on. I see the lake. So there is a right and a left, and I heard that there was more secluded spots on the right side of the lake, so I think we'll head to the right. All right, I found a nice spot, and I'm gonna go ahead and get everything set up so I can get something to eat and get off my feet, and then we can go down to the lake. It's quite the cool fire pit. During fire season, you could do that. Nice rounds. I could actually cook on these. It's gonna be nice. Woo! My goodness, that's better. All right, I'm about to drink the rest of my water here, and the rest is gonna be out of the lake. All right, I'm gonna get my tent set up and then probably go filter some water. The only thing about this one spot that I'm looking at for setting my tent, there is this huge, old, really dead tree. But I'm sure it's going to be here for many, many more nights. Today won't be its day. So there's the spot. And that is the really big dead tree. One nice thing about this lake is there's not a ton of mosquitoes like there was at Snow Lake, where Ginger and I were getting attacked. So this is nice. Got Ginger's blankie. Was finally able to find Ginger a backpacking pop-up dog food bowl. She's like, ooh, I haven't ate out of that yet. Is that new? Are you hungry? You want to try your new doggy bowl? Try it out. Your little face fits in there. Want some more? Alright, I'm gonna go down and filter some water out of the lake. For the first time, I have drank lake water or creek water out of a creek when I hiked up to the Enchantments. That was a long time ago, so I was trying to lighten some weight off my pack because last time I had 3 of these full when I went into Snow Lake, and this time I had this little guy. This was all I brought and it's gone. Since then, I did go buy this new water filter. It's this one's for like around the world, and it's supposed to take everything out. So I'm gonna double filter everything. I've got the Life Straw, which I've used the Sawyer. That was the one I used last time, but this time I'm gonna go ahead and use the Life Straw, and then I'm gonna filter it, and then I'm gonna filter it a second time through here. Alright, I'm gonna start off with the smaller bottle. Is gonna be my dirty water bottle, and then lose my cap. Pockets. So I'm just gonna go ahead and screw. Well, I guess I gotta fill this up with water first. So I haven't used this filter before, so I'm going to go ahead and just run one through it to prime it first. See how good the flow is. Alright, I'm going to filter it through my Life Straw into this, but anyways, I'm trying to remember how this works. It's a press. So all right, so filter water. Here's my first filter. I know people that backpack all the time probably are like, "You're crazy, why are you filtering it?" But when you got OCD, peace of mind is worth everything. Alright, now this would be the second filter. And from what I read, you got to loosen the cap so obviously air can come out. And then you just press it down. Ow, pinch yourself. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Alright. This is going to be my clean bottle. This is what I'm going to fill up for the hike down and for food. So I can drink straight out of this, but I'm going to go ahead and fill this up, and then I'll fill this up too. There's not very much water there. And see if we see any floaties. See how many floaties there are. Not many. Doesn't taste like pond water. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and finish filling this up and then fill this up, drink it, get hydrated, and get enough for dinner tonight. The lake is not that cold either. If it was earlier in the day, I'd probably go for a swim, but I don't think I'd dry out enough before I have to go to sleep. Ginger's over there chewing on a stick. She was being really good when we got here. I let her be off leash for a little bit, but then she started to wander, so especially when I'm busy doing something, I like to keep her tied up so she doesn't wander off and eat something gross. I'm gonna get some dinner going, and tonight I have some farm to summit. I know you guys will be disappointed that I'm not making the same rice and curry beans that I usually have, but this is a Thai red curry, and it's supposed to be healthier. I've seen some other YouTubers that have had really good reviews on this company, so I'm gonna try it out. It's got 780 calories and 22 grams of protein. Hopefully it doesn't have too much cholesterol, because apparently I have very high cholesterol. I've been having some blood work done, and it came back that I got high cholesterol. This has good. It has a 0 cholesterol in it, so yay for that. And I am low on iron too, so I've been feeling a little ran down lately. My iron levels were like almost too low. So I'm trying to change my diet and try to absorb more iron. This has 20% iron in it. 1.7 milligrams, 10%. Oh, per container, 20%. A bunch of other healthy stuff in there, so let's get that going. It's calling for 1 3/4 cup of water. Now I got pitch all over my arms. All right, 1 3/4 cup of water boiling, and then add to the bag. So we're gonna eyeball the water here. I got a log on this side of these logs. All right, I'm pretty good at eyeballing. I'm gonna say that's 1 cup, and then 3/4. If anything, I want it to have a little extra water because I don't want it to be hard, so. I'm gonna add just a little more because I don't want crunchy food. I'd rather have a little soggy than crunchy. Whoa! See if I can go over. There's some rocks over here. I really need to move these suckers. They're pretty big. Alright. Hopefully I won't trip over that again. I did remember my lighter this time. Alright, hopefully that won't take too long to boil. Let's go ahead, and it says that there is a oxygen absorber moisture packet in here. Alright, I'm going to give you guys a close-up view of what there's definitely some whole vegetables in there. It's a whole chunk of kale. Alright. There is the little oxygen thing in there. See, the wind's kicking up now, coming right through here off the lake. I'm hoping that it doesn't get too windy. There's supposed to be a peanut packet in here, I think. Oh, maybe not. That should be it. I think that's it. Alright, I think I got all the packets out. I'm gonna go ahead and reseal this up so it doesn't spill. I'll set that there. I need to get my little trash bag going here. I'm gonna smell like food. Someone's tired. Getting a little sleepy. So now that the wind's kicking up a little, I'm looking up at this big dead tree that I'm sleeping beneath. But it's like, nope, I'm gonna stay here for a while longer. A little while longer. Alright, it's almost boiling. Smells pretty good. Hope it didn't add too much water. All right, let's hope we didn't add too much water. Ooh. Looks pretty good. You can see it. I'm gonna let right. See if the vegetables are and the rice are not hard. Mmm. Mmm. Man, that is really good. Mm-mm-mm. I don't think I have to add any salt to this or any extra spice. It's really, really good. I would definitely recommend Farm to Summit Thai red curry. It's the first one I've tried. I'm definitely going to be trying all of them. Are you being proper? She's like, no, I'm chained up and I don't like it. I don't like being tied up. Well, I'm gonna crawl in my tent and maybe fall asleep. I don't know. I don't ever really do much hanging out after dark. I guess if I could have a fire, maybe I would stay up later, but I hear a few fish jumping. Well, Ginger was definitely ready to get into her bed. She's like, I'm ready to get in the tent tonight. She's tired. Are you tired? You're tired, huh? So there's still some daylight left, but definitely ready to get off my feet for a little bit. Maybe put jammies on. It's nice and quiet. It feels pretty good just to lay flat on my back. Little princess is passed out. It's not a bad view. Good morning. That was a rough night of sleep. I should say no sleep. I definitely need to upgrade and get a new sleeping pad and a real pillow. Just get too old to rough it. Just sleep on the ground, and the squirrels are already chirping out there. Gonna do 2 cups of coffee this morning. I wanted to get my water out of that because it had like a little bit of a metallic-y taste yesterday when I drank what was left. That and a dog hair. Probably could have split this between both of these, but it's too late now. I'll be well and caffeinated to get out of here. Put less than that one. It's pretty good. I'm gonna take Ginger down to the lake so she can run around and have a little bit of fun before we hike out of here. Finish the second cup of coffee. I can see all the stuff I pack. I pack quite a bit. Quite a bit of stuff I probably don't really need. So can we stop talking to the camera and go play, Mom? Please? Please, can we go play? I want to go play. I can go play down there. I found this hook over there to hang my backpack on. Come on, Ginger, let's go to the lake. Mine. That's my treat. That's my treat. Pretty girl.